Here we are going to look at the drivers of digital transformation. Basically, in here I've identified three main categories of digital transformation drivers. The first one is the customer expectation. The second will be the digital disruptors, all right, which become an emerging new competitors to the incumbent uh, player in an industry. And the third category of drivers will be the availability and maturity of various digital technologies. Now let us look at the first category of drivers, which is the customer expectation. Okay, in this digital age, customer expectation has changed. All right, customers nowadays they have more awareness about green environment. All right. For example, they are looking to drive electric power car rather than the traditional petrol power car. All right. And then for businesses, instead of building the data center by itself, businesses are trying to look for cloud computing or cloud service providers, such as from the AWS, Amazon AWS, Alibaba Cloud, Google Cloud, okay, Microsoft Azure. All right, whereby they can get access to various computing power based on demand instead of building their own data warehouse and having the IT hardware and software. All right. Sometimes sitting there idle. All right. And consuming large volume of electric. Okay. In their own data center. And then another aspect about change in customer expectation is that customers nowadays they are looking for cashless business transaction. Okay. They're no longer keen for carrying cash, all right, and pay for their daily grocery, okay, or shopping uh, transaction. All right, they're looking for the kind of cashless business transaction, such as paying through, for example, e-payment through mobile payment. All right, such as the mobile pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay, Line Pay, Easy Wallet, and so on. So this is the change in customer expectation that drive the need for organization for business to implement to transform their business. And then the second categories of driver will be the emergence of digital disruptors. Okay, who are the new entrant to existing industries. Okay, just for example, Netflix. We know that Netflix it is using the internet, all right, in order to deliver uh, the online video streaming based on demand, right? Uh, Netflix it is providing the various entertainment, for example, the TV series, okay, the various movies, titles, and so on, right? So Netflix are providing the online streaming video service to the digital consumer. And because of this, okay, this has caused, okay, Disney, okay, uh, to be aware of the importance of having its own digital platform. All right, we know that Disney, it is one of the key provider in creating movies. All right, movies title. All right, so because of the challenge, or actually the business carried out by Netflix, This has caused the incumbent competitor, all right, to take part, to change, all right, in order to avoid being missing out. And this is followed by Amazon Prime Video, okay, Apple TV Plus. As you can see that, okay, the list of companies or services provided by various well-known brands, they are actually following. Okay, they actually follow, or they actually imitate the business model that was successful, okay, implemented by this digital disruptor, Netflix. All right. In short, the existence of new entrant to the competition market caused the incumbent player, okay, to do something, all right, that imitates what this digital disruptor doing. Another example would be the Spotify. You know, Spotify is an digital company that provide streaming music to consumer. And as a result of its success, okay, and the popularity of this business model, and it get a lot of acceptance from the consumer, it has forced other brands, for example, Apple and YouTube, to provide similar services to its customers, right? And in effort to follow suit what Spotify do, Apple and YouTube has to transform, all right? And that's why we call it digital. The assistance of digital disruptor is actually a driver for business to do digital transformation project. And then same thing apply to Uber Taxi. All right. Uber Taxi, how does it work? Okay, it provides an app to the taxi driver and also to the taxi rider, right? So that both sides can offer service and demand for service, right? And because of the success, okay, and the incumbent competitors see the needs of the market, the needs in the market. Okay, so for example, in Taiwan, the Taiwan taxi follows suit. All right, they follow the new business model introduced by by this Uber taxi. And similarly, Zipcar and Irons, one from US, okay, and Irons from Taiwan, and both of these digital company, what they are providing is actually um, car rental services. All right. So what they do is that they provide a kind of product as a service business model, which I have already mentioned earlier on in under the definition of digital transformation. Here in this case, for example, this Zipcar, what they do is that, or what they do in this business model is that they provide car rental service to the consumer. So in the past, when you want to buy a car, maybe we will spend tens of thousands of USD dollar, or maybe hundreds $1,000 to buy a car, okay, in order to experience a luxury car, right? But with this Zipcar, with this car rental service, which is product as a service business model, consumer can pay as low as, for example, 1K per month in order to get, okay, the full experience of a luxury car. And this pretty cheap. And then this match, all right, our digital consumer needs, okay, in this digital age. And then the third category of transformation driver will be the availability and the maturity of new technologies at the right times. For example, okay, with the advancement in AI algorithms such as the machine learning, deep learning, algorithm, okay, large language model, Gen AI. This type of AI technology, this type of advancement and development in AI technology has caused, okay, the driver and also enabler uh, to create various potential innovative product. All right. And this has created some kind of potential source of revenue, okay, for businesses, okay, improve organization productivity, and it can be served as a source of competition differentiation. And also, with the availability of sophisticated big data analytics tools, companies are able to derive insights from large volume of data that it possesses, all right, which in turn allow it to identify possible new product and also identifying new business model from the data analytics. All right. And also from the big data analytics, okay, it also allow organizations to analyze for any potential cyber attack. All right, which is very important since organization has the urgency to become digital business. So the cyber attack, okay, the precaution, all right, for cyber attack is very important. All right, and with this big data analytics, cyber attack should be at a better controlled. Okay, can be better controlled through data and big data analytics. And also, since we are in a digital age, digital economy, there will be there are the needs. There are needs for digital business. Okay, and therefore most of digital business transaction will be done digitally. And therefore, it's also important to use big data analytics to identify for potential fraudulence. All right. And also carry out surveillance. All right. Okay. From time to time to prevent any accident or, yeah, or thief happening. And other digital technologies that are important that drive digital transformation will be the cloud computing. All right. Organization in order with the aim to better control its budget, its resources. Okay, organization are migrating to the cloud. All right. For storage, virtual machine, okay, SaaS, okay, for various SaaS, software as a service, and some possible types of SaaS will be, for example, CRM. All right, and the type of CRM offered by Salesforce will be Salesforce CRM. All right, and another type of SaaS will be Salesforce automation kind of service as offered by Salesforce, name Salesforce Sales Cloud, and help desk as offered by Zendesk, and then human capital management kind of a SaaS as offered by the Workday. All right, this is only some illustration of having the right digital technologies. All right, and with these cloud computing digital technologies, it also allow organization to easily access to various type of software as a service, okay, in the cloud. Actually, with the cloud computing, we are not only get services such as storage, virtual machine, and SaaS. Actually, some organization can also make use of cloud computing in order to develop web applications. All right, it provides various development environment for organization with specific needs. And then we also have the mobile computing. Okay, the ubiquity of Wi-Fi and 5G, it allows for new revolution. Revolution in terms of allowing us as a consumer or as a business to do everything on our mobile devices, either for communication, for interaction, for business monitoring, okay, dashboards, business dashboard, or for sharing information, live streaming, okay, all this can happen on the go. All right. And with the mobile computing, okay, it is actually the catalyst for various IoT deployment and application, whereby businesses can install as many IoT devices required in the manufacturing plant in order to monitor the operation of the machines and use it to also control various machine and system. All right, in order okay uh, to realize some of the function as in industry 4.0 or more. And this diagram shows the top player, okay, the top cloud service provider in the market. All right, as we can see, it will be the AWS. Actually, AWS is the oldest cloud service provider in the world. Okay, and then followed by Google Cloud Platform, Azure, and Alibaba Cloud. All right, and as we can see, okay, we have a top leader. Okay, cloud service provider leader here. Okay, and this four quadrant. Okay, it's being drawn based on two dimensions. The availability of execution means the system is working well. All right, it's able to execute under various scenario. And the second dimension for this, the four quadrant, will be the completeness of vision. That means the complete plan, the complete business strategy. Okay, uh, uh, proposed or driven by the this key player.